Hey everyone, welcome to Math 373, Trigonometry for Calculus. I'm your instructor, Andrew Halseth, and in this video, I'm just giving you a little intro about the class, how to get started, what to expect, that sort of thing. So I'll share my screen and take you on a little tour of the class, okay? So here is the Canvas homepage, which you can get to through the ARC homepage. Okay, so you sign in here. The first thing you want to do is read through that front homepage with general information, getting started, and that sort of thing. Okay, so read through that. And then over here you have the menu for Canvas. Announcements, I'll be posting announcements at least once a week. Due date reminders, helpful tips, information about exams, and all of that. So make sure to look there for an announcement. You can link it to your email so that you get an email when I post a new announcement. So you're never in the dark about what's going on with this class. There's 2 of them there right now that you can check out. And then the next thing on the list, if I'm looking at the menu, is modules. And that's where all of your coursework is. So we'll go through that in a moment. And then there's MyLab and Mastering, which is the materials we're using for this class. And then grades, you can check out your grade through Canvas. Okay, and then there's some other helpful resources. I won't focus on that today. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to focus on is how to get your account set up, right? If you don't set up your account, none of these things are going to be available to you yet. You have to set up the MyLab first, or none of this works. Okay, so first step, set that MyLab account. Even if you have a Pearson account already, it doesn't matter. You still have to set it up. And the only way to set it up is here through Canvas, clicking on MyLab and Mastering. And then there'll be a little yellow box. Click on that to open it. You agree to some terms and services. Now, at this point, if you've never used MyLab before or Pearson products, you'll create an account, username, password, and all that. If you've used Pearson before, you just sign in right here. If it's not working, and if you have a Pearson account already, make sure to clear your browser history, your computer's data, cookies, all that stuff. Clear that out, and then it should work. So once you've created your account or signed in, takes you to this little page here. And this is your registration options. You'll have an access code if you bought the materials in the bookstore, ARC bookstore. Or you can just use a credit card or PayPal right here. And there's 2 payment options. This is the one I recommend because it's just 1 semester, which is all you need for this class. That's the $74.99 option. Or if you want to have access for 2 years, you can choose that option. Okay. Now, notice at the bottom, there is an option for temporary access without payment for 14 days. So if you're waiting for financial aid or funds, or you're just not sure if you're committed to this class yet, or if you're on the wait list, things like that, go ahead and just do the temporary, and then you're in, you got your account set up. Once you are ready, you can change to permanent and make the payment within that 14-day period. All right. Okay, so that's registration. And then you have your account all set up. All right, then you're good to go. And then you can start doing everything that's in the modules. Okay, so let's go back to our home. Right, anytime you're ready to do work for this class, go right to modules. Everything is there, everything. Right, and it's in chronological order. Right, the first 2 things you see, that's what I'm calling a one-stop shop for notes and videos. Okay, so as you go through this class, I've created notes for each section and videos for each section that we'll cover. Okay, so if you click on class notes, you'll want to have these notes with you when you watch the videos, right? A good way to do this is as you watch the video, you have your blank notes and you can just follow along with the video. Okay, kind of like being in class, you know. Also here, there's notes that are blank for you to use as you watch the videos. And there's also a key, right? Completed notes that I've already completed that might be helpful as you're studying, okay? And then all of this is just the sections individually, or you can download the full packet, which is that one big PDF. It's like a workbook. And this is a lot of sheets of paper, right? So if you wanted a printed out packet, I have them available. Just go to my office at the ARC main campus. My office is Howard Hall 109. I got them on my door. Just pick one up, and then you have this full packet for you to use throughout the semester. Okay, so get the class notes before you start watching those videos. And if I go back to modules, okay, that's the videos. This is just for backup. You know, if my lab's down and not working, but you still want to watch some videos, you can go here. It's just, these are direct links to YouTube where all the videos are. Okay, but you get credit for watching the videos. So to get credit for them, watch them down here in the week's coursework. Okay, so the first thing you see is the orientation. 2 assignments. It's a little syllabus quiz and a MyLab orientation. Knock those out first. Those are due Thursday the 19th. That's required for everyone, whether you're on the wait list or in the class. Get 100% on each one of those, and then you're in. You've satisfied the orientation. Okay. Once you've completed the orientation, now we're going down to the actual work for the class, and it's just arranged by week. Due dates are always Sunday night, so at the end of the week is your due date. So it's flexible. You know, if you have busy weekends, make your due date Friday night, right? Get it all done throughout the week. Or if you have a busy week, you want to work more on weekends, you can do that, right? So it's flexible depending on your lifestyle, right? And how your schedule is. But I would make, you know, a schedule. Try not to do everything like the last minute on one night, you know, like blast through it Sunday night. I mean, it's best if you can pace it out. 3 to 4 days a week, maybe for an hour might be, hour or 2 might be good. Okay, so it depends on each individual student. Okay, but notice how it just alternates. Video assignment. Okay, so you're going to watch the video and then complete that MyLab assignment. All right, and when you click on the assignment, it actually does take you right to MyLab. So when you click on the assignment, this is MyLab. You're in there, and then you'll see the 32 questions. Right, so these assignments aren't small, but it does provide you with the practice that you'll need to do well on the exams. All right. And then when you're working on these questions, there's a variety of help that I have outlined in the syllabus, but you'll get used to it as you go through it. Okay. Okay, that's, you know, the coursework in general, right? Now, what about additional help beyond just this? Or another option is you could just go directly into MyLab now, right? So if I click on MyLab now, it should just say open it, right? Or, well, yeah, now that you have your account, it'll just take you right to the assignments page. Now this is everything in the class except for discussion posts, and tests won't be up here. But what it does offer, you know, you click on this, it's still the same thing you saw in Canvas, right? It's just a different avenue to get there. But also now you have access to the MyLab menu, and there's the grade book. So this is kind of a better place to look for your grade, because I just think it breaks it down better than Canvas does. It'll break it down by category if you show the calculation. Whatever's in that circle, that's your overall grade in the class. Okay. And then also you can, at this location, review any assignment that you've done in the past without changing the grade. All right. So if you want to go back and, hey, let me look at that 5.1 assignment again, I can review it. I can do extra practice. If it's past the deadline, I won't get docked points, but I can still review it. Same with quizzes and exams. It's a good place to go to review past coursework, gradebook. Okay, and then there's your textbook. You have access to your textbook for the class. So if you like to look at the text before you start the assignment, in addition to the videos, go here in MyLab. And also this multimedia library is a good spot. I mean, there's a lot of things that MyLab gives you with your materials. Let's say you're working on that section 5.1 and just enter in the section. I like to select all just to see what's there. And then it'll show you everything that the class has to offer, or the MyLab has to offer. So there's the textbook for that specific section. There's an additional video. So if my video didn't really help you at all, check out what the video is for MyLab, right? Another teacher explaining the material might help, right? Or there's a little PowerPoint. Okay, you like PowerPoint? Check out their little PowerPoint there. Or there's really specific examples, right? So maybe you're just struggling with converting between angle measures. You can just watch that little 4-minute video. Okay, so again, that's under multimedia library, but you do have to go into MyLab from Canvas to get there, right? And check it out, all that help, okay? After all that, if you're still stuck, hey, send me an email or let's set up a Zoom. I'm here to help you as you go through this class. Okay, so let's get back to our main Canvas page, and there you have it, okay? That's the essence of this class. Announcements, check those. Modules, that's where everything is for the entire class. Right? One more thing on that. You will notice that there are some discussion posts. Like at the end of week 2, you'll see that first one, right? That gets us talking with one another in the class. So do a post and then you'll reply to 2 other students. Okay, there's about 5 of those throughout the semester. Okay, and there's quizzes. Quizzes come at the end of each chapter or a half chapter. Okay, quizzes, take those as many times as you want, and only your highest grade counts into the grade book. Okay. And then MyLab, if you want extra material, go into MyLab for the e-text, the extra videos, and that sort of thing. And then there's grades. The Canvas grade and the MyLab grade should match. If they don't, let me know, and I'll see what's going on there. Okay. All right. Okay. I think that's about it for now. So welcome to the class. Thanks for signing up for my class. I hope you enjoy it. And again, reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'm pretty good at responding as quickly as possible. And hope you're having a good start to your semester, and I will be talking to you soon. Okay. Bye.